Hello everyone, welcome back to the English Avenue channel. Today, I'm going to take you on a journey that can change the way you see your life, your dreams, and your future. This is not just another motivational speech. No, this is something deeper. Something that can light a fire in your soul. Something that can make you look at yourself in the mirror and finally ask the right question. Am I living the life I truly deserve? If your answer is no, if your heart says, I could be doing more, I could be achieving more, then listen carefully, because today might just be the day that changes everything for you. Let's start with the truth. Life is not fair. Life is not easy. Every person you see smiling, driving a fancy car, or living a life you dream of, has faced storms that you cannot even imagine. Think about yourself for a moment. How many hours do you spend scrolling Instagram, watching TV, or playing games? How many hours do you waste complaining about your life instead of working to change it? Stop for a second and think. Time is the most valuable resource you have. Every second you waste is gone forever. You cannot get it back. And if you don't use it wisely, someone else will. Let me tell you the story of a young boy from a small village in Gujarat. His name was Dhirubhai Ambani. He was born into poverty. His family had almost nothing. But from a very young age, Dhirubhai had a dream, a vision that no one around him could understand. People laughed at him. Why do you want to start a business? You don't even have money for school, they said. But Dhirubhai didn't listen. He worked day and night. He learned, observed, and risked everything he had. He slept less, worked harder, and failed countless times. People told him it was impossible. They said, you'll never make it. But one day, all that hard work, all those sleepless nights, all the failures, came together. He built Reliance Industries, one of the biggest companies in India. From selling small spices to creating a business empire, he did it all. The lesson: people will tell you no. Life will test you. But your determination and persistence decide your destiny. Now let's go to a story that will hit you in your heart. Imagine being a child during the partition of India. Seeing your parents killed. Running for your life. Living as an orphan, with nothing. That was the reality for Milkha Singh, the Flying Sikh. Milkha could have given up. He could have blamed life. He could have said, it's not fair. But he didn't. He ran. He ran every single day. He ran past pain. He ran past fear. He ran past doubt. Years later, that boy became the pride of India. He ran faster than anyone else. He carried the Indian flag across the world. He became a symbol of courage, resilience, and hope. Can you see it? Pain is temporary. Fear is temporary. But what you do with them, what you choose to turn them into, can define your life. Now, let's talk about a girl from a small village in Manipur. Her name is Mary Kom. Mary grew up in a place where people told her she couldn't box because she was a girl. People laughed at her dreams. They said, girls stay at home, don't waste time with sports. But Mary had fire in her heart. She trained in secret. She faced defeat, injuries, and criticism. She cried. She almost gave up. But then one day, she made a decision. She decided, I will not let society define me. I will fight. I will be the best. Mary Kom went on to become a world champion boxer, a symbol of courage, determination, and breaking barriers. She showed that gender, background, and obstacles cannot stop you if you have a burning desire. Now let's step into history, to a young boy who was not allowed to sit in school with others. He faced discrimination every single day. He drank from separate water taps. He was looked down upon by everyone around him. But this boy, Br. Ambedkar, refused to let society dictate his future. He studied harder than anyone else. He went abroad, got degrees, and returned with a mission to change the world. He became the chief architect of the Indian Constitution. He gave a voice to millions who were voiceless. Do you understand what made him extraordinary? It wasn't wealth. It wasn't family support. It was one decision after another, to rise above circumstances, to believe in himself, and to act relentlessly. Now I want you to think about your life. How long will you wait for someone to give you permission? How long will you wait for luck? How long will you keep blaming your parents, your teachers, or your circumstances? Let me tell you something. The world doesn't owe you anything. Your parents sacrificed for you, they worked day and night, so you could have opportunities. Your friends may not understand your goals, but that's okay. Society will judge you, but their opinions don't define your potential. The only person who can change your life is you. Do you know why most people fail? It's not because they aren't smart. It's not because they don't have resources. It's because they do not act. Successful people act. They fail, they fall, they get up, and they try again. Think about Dhirubhai Ambani. He risked everything. People called him crazy. But he acted. Think about Milkha Singh. He ran through pain and loss. Think about Mary Kom. She trained when no one believed in her. Think about Br. Ambedkar. He studied when the world told him he couldn't. And you? What are you doing? Are you acting, or are you waiting for life to give you permission? You don't have to make big changes overnight. You just need to take the first step. Want to succeed in studies? Start by learning 5 new words a day. Want to improve in sports? Start by 10 minutes of practice daily. Want to save money? Start by saving 10 rupees today. These small steps will grow. They compound. They create momentum. And one day, those small steps will create a life you only dreamed of. Don't forget your roots. Be grateful for what you have. Your parents, your teachers, your friends, they gave you the foundation. Honor them by building your best life. Every morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Every night, ask yourself, what did I do today to move closer to my dreams? What can I do better tomorrow? Gratitude fuels growth. Growth fuels success. Look around you. Are your friends lifting you up or dragging you down? If they are negative, lazy, or unmotivated, distance yourself. Surround yourself with people who challenge you. Surround yourself with people who inspire you. Because your environment shapes your destiny. Failure is not the end. Failure is a stepping stone. Milkha Singh failed countless races. Dhirubhai Ambani faced bankruptcy and setbacks. Mary Kom lost matches, got injured. Ambedkar struggled against discrimination. But every failure taught them something. Every failure prepared them. And every failure made them unstoppable. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine your dream life. You walk into your own home, built with your hard work. You travel to places you always dreamed of. You help your family live comfortably. You become the person you always wanted to be. Now open your eyes. That life is not impossible. That life is waiting for you, but only if you take action today. Your mind is your most powerful tool. If you control it, you control your life. If you let negative thoughts control it, they will control your life. Next time you think, I can't, stop and say, yes, I can, I will, I must. Train your mind daily. Feed it positivity. Feed it belief. Feed it action. Here's my challenge for you today. Stop making excuses. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Start now. Your one day can be today. The day you decide to work, to act, to grow, to change. Remember, every Indian legend you admire started from nothing. They worked hard. They struggled. They failed. And they never gave up. Your story can be like theirs. Your life can be extraordinary. But only if you choose today, as the day that changes everything. So, what are you waiting for? Start now. Dream big. Work hard. Be unstoppable. And if this video inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the English Avenue channel to keep your dreams alive and to get. Remember, life doesn't wait for anyone. Your future is created by the choices you make today. So rise, shine, and inspire others with your story.